Would you like a receipt?
The Chicago Bulls are on a 4-game win streak. They are 9-14 and the 12th seed out east. We haven't had Zach Lavine for the last four of these games, and the Bulls have won all 4. Zach Lavine was originally going to be out for 2 games, but has been extended his injury time for 4 to 6 weeks. I feel like Zach Lavine has played his last ever game as a Chicago Bull, but who knows. So, let's go into the things. So we're going to be talking about our 4-game win streak tonight. So, at first, Kobe White is averaging 16 points a game on the season. And, let's tell you about his last 4 game stats. In the last 4 games, Kobe White has averaged 24 points per game, 5 3-pointers per game, and he's shooting 53% from the 3 in the last 4 games. Kobe White has really stepped up. At first it was looking like Alex Caruso was our star, but Alex Caruso has kind of slowed down a little bit. Not too much, slowed down a little bit. He got injured Friday, couldn't play the rest of the game. We still were able to get the win. But Kobe White has really stepped up when we needed him to. So yeah, after the Bulls had a really bad start to the season, going 5-14, the Bulls picked it up. We're now 9-14 and we're on a 4-game win streak. First time on a 4-game win streak since February 2022, almost 2 years. Next, I want to talk about Patrick Williams. Patrick Williams has averaged about 9 points per game this season, but in the last 4, he's averaged 14. He's also really stepping up. He stepped up really big against the Spurs last night, and our win against the Bucks, he was critical. He's played very good. Vucevic is the last player I want to praise for the 4-game win streak. Averaging 16 points on the season, but in the last 4 he's averaged 19. And he's averaging 11 rebounds per game. He's really stepped up when DeMar and Zach are both out. And even with DeMar coming back, Vucevic is still playing. He's the only guy on. He has to step up. He has to be an all-star. He has to do everything he can to win the game. And I'm glad he's doing that. 19-11 in the last 4. Next, we're going to be talking about Zach Lavine's trade and his value. So Zach Lavine has requested a trade. Not publicly, I don't believe yet, but he has requested a trade. And he's probably going to end up going to the Lakers. But right now, he was out for 2 games. Then it got extended to 4 to 6 weeks because they're probably just trying to wait out and see his value, I guess, I would say. Because, his value is kind of falling now that the Bulls are on the win. But who knows? Either he'll be traded probably on December 15th or January 15th, depending on what the trade is for. So yeah, either be expecting sometime between December 15th and I'd say January 20th. DeMar DeRozan, I don't think it's public, and I'm pretty sure he wants out, as it was revealed that he was very frustrated after the Raptors loss. After we lost to the Raptors. So, I believe that he wants out as well. DeMar's 34 years old. We could probably be good if we got rid of him. Yeah, you can obviously tell he's not the same player he was 2 years ago. That top 10 MVP caliber player. Alex Caruso is a player that I don't want to be traded. Probably should be traded for his own sake. He's an amazing player, and his trade value is crazy, skyrocket high. Every team wants him. He's a great wing defender, and he can shoot the ball really well. Osprey is a great person to have on your team, so I believe if you put Caruso and Zach Lavine in a trade together, you don't have to rebuild and you can go get another star player. And I was going to make a video about Billy Donovan, why he should be fired after we went on that huge losing streak. But now, I canceled that video after we beat the Bucks. And now, I want to talk about this. Is Billy Donovan the problem? Billy Donovan, Bulls fans have been saying it for at least 2 years now, fire Billy Donovan. Let's think about it. First year with the Chicago Bulls, were the 11th seed with him. Second year with the Chicago Bulls, we were 6th seed and we were the 1st seed for quite a bit, and then Lonzo Ball got injured. I necessarily don't think Billy Donovan's the problem. I think Zach Lavine is the problem. I think Billy Donovan is a good coach. I honestly do. I mean, after this 4-game win streak, I've had no complaints about Billy Donovan. I do believe that some certain players should get more minutes than they do. Javon Carter being one, Dalen Terry being another, just Julian Phillips especially, and Andre Drummond. Andre Drummond needs a lot more minutes than he gets. He gets like 10 minutes a night, and he's our only backup center. You know, think about it. I mean, he should play more. So that's all I really want to talk about. The Bulls. Hopefully they play the Bucks Monday. Hopefully we can continue the win streak and reach the streak to 5. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video whenever that is. Peace.